Hi everybody, Keith from Esper here, and DevRel 145 is rolling out to Esper tenants as we speak. Want to do a quick run through on what we've delivered in 145. The first is a small but very important addition that we've made to Esper Settings. To refresh, Esper Settings is an app that you run on the endpoint device that gives you access to curated set of Android settings. You can use Esper Settings instead of Android settings because there are many other things that you can get to through Android settings and completely control the experience directly to the customer. It's accessible via kiosk mode, and it also offers a password protection admin option. We had a customer that is using devices for communications in lockdown scenarios where they do voice calls. They needed to completely disable the volume control buttons, but they still needed to have a way for the user to be able to access call volume through the device. We provided that to them through Esper Settings. Using a remote control session to an Esper managed device will open up Esper Settings, and I'll give you a quick look. You can see these are the options through the blueprint we have chosen to expose through the user mode of Esper Settings, and sound is one of them. When you go to sound, you'll see that there is a new option for voice call volume. So that way, typically via proprietary API exposed by an OEM, you can disable the control of volume with the physical buttons that are present on the device, yet you can now still expose call volume to be available to adjust to fit the needs of the particular user. One other small configuration we've added to Esper through a blueprint is to disable MAC address randomization, specifically on Lenovo devices that run Android 12 and above. We actually had a customer that ran into a situation where this was getting in the way of running their solution. It turns out that Lenovo gives you a hook to be able to disable MAC address randomization. Great for protecting the consumer, but oftentimes not so good for dedicated device deployment. So now that is available through a blueprint. That's a wrap for Esper DevRel 145 release. On to 146. Thank you very much.